An excellent matchup. Cars whizzing by on the Friendship Torch on a gorgeous night in the Alamo City. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at San Antonio. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course the Bulls nipping at their heels in second place and wanting to get that first seed.
Right now for the Spurs, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls and for San Antonio. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Outside Davis. Pass to Allen. Here's Divac. 6 to shoot. Back to Allen. With a step back. They get the rebound. Outside for Davis. From the arc. That's good from Allen on the assist by Davis.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Gasol. Fader on the way. No good, off the front rim. Chicago with the ball. Here's Wilkins. McGinnis with a rebound.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Here's Pippen. 2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Wilkins. Not going to go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Davis, averaging around 5 points a game. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, they tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
1 second left. The shot no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Got a piece of it. Allen on the wing. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Davis.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
On the court for Chicago. Pass to Frazier. Here's Pippen. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave them that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Count that one.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Pippen. Outside Jones. Pass to Pippen. From 11 feet away, Wilkins with a rebound. Now here's Davis. He's closely guarded. They get it back. Garnett, that's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Frazier shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pass to Garnett. With the fadeaway. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive